Okay, so basically this is just a part two to my previous video with PCOS. So, like I was saying, if there's any ladies out there who, no. Sorry, the cat is trying to do the little rub thing. No. I don't like when cats do the little rub, I love you, so let me wipe all my hair on you thing. I don't. My mom has a cat, and then also my dog lives here. I just don't like it. So yeah, I was saying, if there's any ladies out there who, he's like trying to do it on purpose, who have been diagnosed with PCOS or just think that you may have it, please feel free to contact me. Like, I'm very kind, I'm open, like, I understand how you feel, like you're not alone. For a long time, I thought I was the only person who had this until I actually got on YouTube and just typed it in. And this was only last year, matter of fact. I mean, not last year, but December of 2010, I guess. Yeah, the end of 2010 is when I just punched it into YouTube, and all these women popped up, and I was like, oh my god, like, I'm not the only one. It was amazing, and just to see, like, all these different cultures of people who had it. It wasn't just black people, it wasn't just white, it was, it was just like, so many women who had this, and I just felt like I wasn't happy that, they had it, and they have to go through it, but I just felt like relieved, like, oh my god, I'm not the only one, because like I said, I felt so alone with this, because my friends, they have no idea what it is. I don't talk to them about it, because it's kind of like, if you don't have it, you really don't care, they don't understand, it's just like, whatever, they just think it's no big deal, because pretty much if you have something and you're not dying from it, to people, it's kind of like, oh, no big deal, you're not dying, so, whatever, and I've thought like that a lot, but getting older, I've changed, and I've learned, to think differently about things like that, especially going through this. So, I just want to say, please feel free to talk to me. And I just know how it feels, and I know for myself it's hard, because it almost makes me feel kind of, how would I say, kind of less of a woman, I guess you can say. I feel, I feel like women are supposed to just be able to automatically, like, we were created to give birth and to have children, and having this has kind of prevented that. And I'll get into other stories about me trying to conceive, and actually conceiving, and then having a chemical pregnancy, and all these other things at some point. But right now, I just want to focus on just letting you ladies know that you're not alone. I know it's hard, it's rough, every day I think about it. Like I said, I'm newly married, and having to tell someone even before you get married that you love and that you want to be with, that, hey, there's a possibility that I may never be able to carry out a full term pregnancy, and I know that the only person that can decide that. The deciding factor is God. But in reality, you know, it is something that I'm faced with, and it's something that I have to deal with, you know. And having to tell him that was, you know, really hard, and it was difficult. So I understand it on that level too, and I understand it by, you know, when you're also at a point where you really want to be a mother, and you know, like, you're trying and you're calculating, you know, your cycles, and you're taking Clomid, and you're doing this and you're doing that, and you're trying to have sex on time, and or baby dance, whatever you want to call it. You're trying to baby dance on time. You're trying to, you know, it's kind of like it's not natural, you know, and that's, I guess, the part that makes you feel kind of less of a woman, because, you know, you just figure that you should just be able to do it. And it's just, you know, it's rough. And, you know, like, I know your pain. I feel your pain. You know, I deal with this every day. And although I go around, I smile, I laugh, you know, I chit chat with people, I work in the health field, you know, I, you know, pretty much just do my day-to-day thing. It does hurt, you know, that I have this condition. You know, it is embarrassing sometimes when, you know, I notice that I am getting hair on my face or on my chin, or, you know, something, and I'm constantly having to wax, or I'm constantly shaving, and then if you shave, it makes it worse. And, you know, just having the midsection that you just can't get rid of. You know, it's hard to get rid of, because women with PCOS, typically, like, your midsection, your stomach area is enlarged. You know, that's rough. You know, just feeling like you're just so different from, you know, every other woman. And also, I know, like, I went through a thing with my first husband of feeling like I failed him by, you know, not just being able to just get pregnant. You know, I had to take Clomid, like I said before, and Provera, and all these other things. And yeah, that's another story as well. You know, and now I'm remarried, and I had to explain to him, and, you know, he understands, and he, you know, the situation, and he's supportive with it. So it's like, now I'm just trying to get it under control. And, you know, now I know that I'm not alone. There's other women that I do talk to now who also have PCOS, and you know, I just want to be there for you guys who also have to deal with this. You know, like I said, like, I really know and understand how this feels, you know, and not having a cycle, and having to get these tests ran. And, you know, I know a lot of women have been told, oh, you'll never have children. And I know that that has to completely pain you, for a doctor to say that. But I just want to say with that, you know, although a doctor may say you may never have children, it's not over until it's over. You know, there's been so many women who have been told that, and now have 2, 3, 4, 5 children. You know, it may just be that you need to jumpstart, you know, your ovaries with Clomid. It worked for me. It may just be that you need, you know, something else. It may be metformin, and or whatever the case, which is what I'm trying to figure out now. You know, and I'm deciding to take metformin to see what will it do for me. It may actually be something that's a positive factor for me. And all this time I've been, you know, against it and afraid of it, because I'm afraid to have a stomach ache and, you know, all these crazy things. But at this point, I really am willing to do what it takes to be healthy, to slow down the symptoms of this, and to carry out a successful pregnancy. So if it means I have to take the metformin, and it means I have to eat right and diet and, you know, whatever, then that's just what I have to do in order for me to, you know, well, maybe not every woman, but, you know, most women, we all want to be, you know, mommies and have a family and those kind of things. So yeah, ladies, like, please feel free to talk to me, subscribe to me, send me a message, comment, whatever, if you just need to talk about it, or, you know, you just want to know more information. I can send you to a couple websites that I read through, anything. So yeah, I'm gonna end this video, and yeah, that's it. Thank you, ladies, for watching, and I hope I'm to some help or support for you guys. And like I said, I'm here for you, so please don't be afraid to contact me or anything. So yeah, I'm gonna go, and the cat is back. So yeah, thank you, ladies, for watching, and I'll talk to you later.